We're back with 12 Dates of Christmas, and today we're going to be finding out whether Mark's confession has thrown a spanner in the works. I think he's adorable, but you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's get into it and see what this episode is all about today. This is 12 Dates of Christmas by M. Jordan. Mark has thrown quite the spanner into the works with his confession. Will you pick him again, or have you set your sights on another? Is trouble brewing between Clara and Ben? Time to find out. Well, no time like the present to pick your next date. Already? You've got to strike while the iron's hot. Let's have a look at what they've got this time. Okay, so we had Mark, who we have dated. We've got Patrick, Alexander, and Matthew. I'm kind of tempted to see Patrick the photographer. I don't think we're going to get on well with Alex. I also am really reluctant to pick Mark again so quickly off the mark, because it's like another person, and you know, like your perfect person might not be Mark. So I've picked Alexander. I thought it would give me an opportunity to say, are you sure? But it did not. You want to date Alexander? Did you not hit it off with Mark? I want to learn more about Alexander. That's awesome. Shall we pick your second date? Bring it on. Okay, so we've got the ice skating, which I'm assuming we're gonna have to pay for again. We've got, oh, a cinema with a Christmas movie. Ever wondered how Santa keeps his clothes so clean when sneaking down those chimneys? Wonder no longer. Help Bernie with his mission to clean the stinkiest chimneys of London ready for Santa. I don't know about cleaning chimneys, but you love ice skating. Alexander must have seen it on your profile. So thoughtful of him to suggest it for you. Or you could do a cute movie date since his profile says he loves movies. What are you gonna pick? I think we should clean some chimneys. I think I'll help the chimney sweep. You want to clean chimneys as your date? Do you want it to be special and be less covered in coal than asbestos? Also, do you really want that weird Bernie guy skulking around your whole date? Actually, yes, I would. I'll stick with sweeping the chimneys. I'm sure it won't be that bad, if you say so. The next day, we're in bed, we're on our laptop, and we've got some cute Christmas clothes on, which I definitely did not buy last episode. Mum's calling. All right. Hello? Hey, Mum. Good Lord, you're awake. I was expecting to go straight to answer phone. It's nearly 3 in the afternoon. You really thought I'd still be sleeping? Well, I don't know how these shift jobs work. From what I've heard. Mum, I have a job. Your father and I didn't spend a fortune on your education, Holly, for you to work as a barista. I'm a writer, Mum. Right, that. There's no need to get so defensive, Holly. I'm sure you'll get a proper job eventually, sweetheart. Mum, why did you call? Oh, of course, sorry. I'm sure you've heard the big news. No idea what you're talking about. Your father and I are absolutely thrilled. Ben and Clara make such a smart couple. A real power couple. You're right, Holly. Not really. I know it's a bit strange, Holly. It's totally acceptable to be a little upset. But your father and I are so proud of how you've accepted Clara and Ben's relationship. It's such a shame you two didn't work out. But fate has a funny way sometimes, darling. Clara was just telling me the other day that she never expected to bump into Ben after you'd broken up. But these things happen sometimes. Yeah, right. Look, Mum, I need to get back to work. Hold on. I wanted to let you know that your father and I are organising an engagement party for Clara and Ben. Sorry? We're renting a bar in London for the evening. Very trendy place. It's happening next week. I'll message you the details. And what if I don't want to go? Oh, Holly, Ben and you weren't all that serious. You shouldn't let this come between you and Clara. Maybe you should try and date someone more on your level, dear. This is evil! We can tell your mother you're seeing someone and he's wonderful, or say you're bringing a +1, or agree with your mother that you'll be alone forever. I think we're going to be alone forever, Mother. I'll think about it, Mum. Anyway, I need to head off. See you next week. See you next week, Holly. Ash! What's wrong? My parents are throwing Clara and Ben an engagement party next week. Jesus, can your family never give it a rest? Apparently Clara is inviting a load of single guys to set me up with. It's going to be hell. Why didn't you tell your mum you were going to bring someone special? Because I'm not seeing anyone. I've been on 1 date. You've got 4 guys to choose from, Holly. I couldn't ask them. I don't even know who I like best yet. Okay, how about this? You go on 4 dates, see who you like best, make a final decision, and the lucky guy gets to take you to the engagement party and the Christmas party. That sounds like madness. Like absolute madness. You've got this, Holly. Speaking of your date, shouldn't you be getting ready? I don't really feel like it, Ash. Can't we just stay in and watch Christmas movies tonight instead? I can reschedule with Alexander. Absolutely not. I'm not letting your sister and Ben ruin your night out. You were so excited last night. Okay, I have some outfits from work I'm doing some alterations on. I'm pretty sure they're your size. I can lend you one for tonight. You've just got to promise you won't get anything on them, or my boss will fire me faster than you can say 1, 2, 3. You'd do that for me? Of course. What are friends for? Stay right there. I'll go get them. Pick your favorite. We've got this one, and this one. I don't think it matters because I can't afford them, so I'm gonna go for this one. You look amazing. Alexander won't be able to take his eyes off you. Now get out there. You don't want to keep him waiting, do you? You're the best. I know. Now go on, get out of here. Oh, I think we did get to wear the outfit. Whoops. Have fun. And he's very happy for us. You make your way to the address to meet Alexander. You feel a new sense of determination strike you. Clara isn't going to embarrass you at the engagement party. You are going to walk in with your head held high and a date on your arm. And it all starts with finding the perfect guy to date. Hi there. My name's Alexander. It's really great to meet you. Wow, you look amazing. Nice to meet you too. My name's Holly. I can't believe you picked me on this app. I can't wait to get this day started. Me neither. What do you think they'll have us doing? Hello? You must be Holly and Alexander. Come in. This is Bernie. He seems enthusiastic. We should probably get in there before he comes to find us again. This is gonna be bad. So, what will we be doing? Are we cleaning the ash up from the fireplace? Not quite. I need you both to sign this. What is it? Why do we have to sign a waiver? You'll be needing this as well. I'm not sure about this. Is this safe? You'll be fine. If you need any help, just holler down the chimney. I'll be cleaning from the bottom. Why can't we clean from the bottom? It's a two-person job up here, and I can't get up there on account of my back, you see. Think of it as a bonding exercise. Have fun, lovers. So, Bernie's the worst. Agreed. Don't worry though, I'll keep you safe. Should we go up there then? Yeah, let's go. It's quite a nice bonding date, you know? Okay, I'm gonna clean it from up here. You can stay on the ladder and just pass me the brushes, okay? Okay. You're right. I'm a little worried I'll fall. Don't worry. This ladder is secure. Now we can get to know each other a little bit better. Ask me anything you like to take your mind off it. How does that sound? Well, it's worth a shot. Exactly. So, it says on your profile you're a stand-up comedian. What made you want to do that? I guess I was always the class clown in school. I just love to make people laugh. There's no better feeling. That's really cool. What do you do for a living? I'm working as a barista at the moment, but I have bigger plans. I'm trying to be a writer. That's awesome. What made you want to become a writer? I've just always wanted to write a book. That's really cool. Thank you. Okay, I know what to ask. What are the best and worst parts of your personality? We're going in with a deep question. I'd say the best part about my personality is that I am very independent. Everything I have, I've worked hard for, and I'm proud of that. And your worst? I've been known to hold grudges. It's something I'm working on though. Oh no. What's wrong? I think we've got a block in the chimney. I'll go get Bernie. Don't worry. I'll give it a try. You want to clean the chimney? Well, it's not fair you doing all the work. Scoot. Just go gently, Holly. I know what I'm doing. I don't, but I'm pretending to. Don't worry. You've just got to put some elbow grease into it. She's doing it. I think I've nearly got it. Has she though? Be careful, Holly. She smashed. Oh no. I taste charcoal. All I can taste is charcoal. I did hope that on our first date I wouldn't be covered in soot. Don't worry about that. We need to get that stuff off of you. Oh my god, how bad is the dress? It's covered in soot. Oh my god, my friend lent it to me for tonight. He's gonna kill me. Okay, calm down. We can clean up the dress and I'll give you my jacket to keep warm. I can't have you smelling like a chimney now, can I? But then you'll be cold. I guess my date will have to stick close to me when I walk her home. So what do you say? Can I give you my jacket and help you get cleaned up? Again with the gem choices. I just think the gem choices in this game are so mean. So if you give this a go, keep that in mind. I'm gonna have to let the stain set. It's just a bit of soot. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you're sure, I am. I just want to go home. That was the end of the date. This is me. Thank you for walking me home. You're welcome. So I had a really good time. I had a really good time with you tonight. I'm glad. Is everything okay? I had an amazing time tonight, but I really like you and I want to be totally honest with you. There's something I think I should tell you, okay? I've been putting off dating for a while I got my life back on track. I got into some trouble a few years ago. What kind of trouble? My parents are pretty well off and always had really high expectations for me. I was always a little too rebellious for their liking, so when I turned 18, they told me I either went to university and studied what they selected or I move out. Your parents are pretty strict, huh? Very. My dad signed me up to study economics and I hated it. It just wasn't who I was and I didn't feel like I had a choice. One night I was talking to my friends about my dad and how I felt about my studies. We came up with this idea to take one of his cars for a joyride to stick it on him. I snuck into my parents' house and I borrowed one. I was on my way back to uni to pick up my friends when the police pulled me over. Oh my god. My parents were furious with me. My dad decided to make an example of me and press charges. I ended up with community service, but it landed me a criminal record. I lost my place at uni and my parents cut me off. That's terrible. It took me a while to get back on track and figure out what I wanted. Why are you telling me all this? Not that I don't appreciate you being open and all, but we only just met tonight. I want to be completely upfront with you. I wouldn't want it to come up later and you be blindsided. I've had a really good time tonight with you, so I wouldn't want to mess this up. I can't believe you were so honest with me. I'm really touched that you felt like you could share that with me. I'm just so sorry you had to deal with all that. And I really appreciate you telling me. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Well, I should go in before I freeze. Thank you for a lovely evening, Alexander. Good evening. As Alexander stared into your eyes, you felt overcome with desire. All you want to do is suddenly snap like a dog at Alexander and tell him to back off. Well, I guess this is gonna be really rough. What do you think you're doing? Back off! I would never kiss you on the first date. Who do you think I am? Really sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Look, I'm going in before I freeze. Night. Night. How evil! That's so horrible! Meanwhile, across London. So, for the honeymoon, I was thinking Tuscany. It's the in place to go to right now. We'd be the envy of every couple in London. Clara, we discussed this. You said we could go to Ireland so you can meet the rest of my family. They can meet me at the wedding, Ben. But my grandmother is too sick to travel, Clara. Which is a real pity, Ben. But I don't see why I should sacrifice my honeymoon because of your grandmother. Our honeymoon, Clara. That's what I said. Don't you want me to be happy, Ben? I wasn't saying, well, you're always putting other people before me. You know full well I don't. Hold that thought. Mother's calling. Hi, Mum. I love that he's just casually shirtless. Clara, darling, I just wanted to let you know that the bar you wanted for the party has been confirmed. That is fantastic news. Thank you, Mum. Mum got the bar we wanted for the party. Great. And I know you didn't want me to, but I have invited your sister. What? What's wrong? What do you mean you've invited Holly? I don't like this rift between you girls, Clara. I know she didn't take the breakup very well, but that isn't really any reason. She makes my fiancé uncomfortable, Mother. You have nothing to worry about, Clara. Holly won't do anything at the party. I really don't want her there, Mother. Well, your father and I do, Clara. And since we're the ones paying for this, she will attend. Do I make myself clear? Fine. Now, I need to go to bed, but I want you to make peace with Holly, Clara. It is very important to your father and me. Okay, Mum. Good night, darling. Can you bloody believe it? Poor Holly, she has to come to the party. They always put her first. It's not fair. Holly's coming to the party. 2 dates down. Are you going to stick with Alexander or has someone else caught your eye? Does Ben have regrets about leaving you for Clara? Keep reading to find out. What did you think of episode 3? Do you think we should go back to just dating Mark? I kind of feel like I don't want to go on the dates for the other guys. I just want to see how things progress with Mark. Unfortunately, Alexander wasn't exactly our cup of tea. Maybe he could be, but I feel like there was just something missing, you know? If you enjoyed this part, make sure you let me know down in the comments. Give this video a like and subscribe to see more. Also, if you have any suggestions for other episodes you'd like to see, please let me know about them down below. Thank you so much to our wonderful channel members. Without you, these videos wouldn't be possible, and I'm so grateful that you are all here watching the videos. I just appreciate you so much. Thank you, and I really hope you're enjoying getting to see these videos before anyone else on the channel. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link to join down in the description or a button somewhere below the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, everyone!